The blade was still burning deep red, but Jacob seemed to refocus as he came to his senses. "But we have to find a way to stop him," he pleaded, still quite pained by the lump on his head. "I know that. Now calm down and try to think of something while I concentrate," Sylvie said, extending her hand in front of her as Jacob got back to his feet. She pointed her axe at one of the beasts. "High dispel," she commanded, but she was flustered when the creature seemed unaffected. Sylvie pulled out her spellbook, flipping through it before pointing at them again, commanding "True Dispel," but it didn't have any effect either, so she put it back inside her pocket. Jacob pulled his blade from the snow and took a step forward to start charging in, but he stopped cold when he heard King Verdal start laughing. "Your strength is quite impressive, but I'm afraid it's nothing compared to what my father taught me long ago. I thought this fight would make me hate you, but I must admit I'm surprised to actually need this," Verdal said as his eyes started to glow deep blue. Sycamore seemed taken aback and flourished his harpoon as he entered a defensive stance, his mammoth stepping up in front of him to protect him. Verdal's hair started rising through the air as the deep blue glow traveled from his eyes until it burned from his upper body, then shifted from blue to hot burning green. The buds on his tree staff bloomed into beautiful flowers as the light from his brilliant power shone bright on them, and with a simple wave of his staff, a massive, scorching wall of fire burned away from him like a tornado of flames. The fire burned so hot the snow beasts melted, and Sycamore was only barely protected by what remained of his mammoth. Sylvie blocked with the shield and was able to protect herself, but Jacob was entirely unaffected. When the wave passed them by, they were shocked to find the snow on the ground had been burned away, leaving only scorched earth underfoot. Sycamore was shocked to see his summons still only melting, the heat in the air making it impossible for them to regain their forms. Steam was rising from the area all around them, and thunderclouds were forming in the air. "Whoa," Jacob remarked, awestruck by Verdal's hidden strength. "See? He can handle it! Now let's go back to the Kiln of Rage," Sylvie begged. "No way. I'm not missing this," Jacob said, seeming much more relaxed and excited than he had before. He extinguished the fire burning up his blade and looked on with intrigue, making Sylvie sigh to herself. "Does everything always have to be the hard way with you? Come on. We don't have any idea how much time we have," Sylvie said, tugging at his arm. Jacob seemed unbothered by it, letting her tug at him as he watched in silence. Jacob's refusal to respond made Sylvie see a need for more drastic measures, so she yanked on his arm so hard that she hurled him into the air. He went spinning through the air, but managed to right himself with a burst of deep red flames before landing with skill a short distance away.